Audio check, 1, 2. Audio sounds good. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We are live right now. We got deals in the carousel. Everything down in the carousel is on deal. We got this. Yo, we got Arno in the chat. All on other platforms. If you guys are watching this on other platforms, come over to Amazon. We're on Amazon right now. These are the best deals right now happening on Amazon. Let me know if you have any question, guys. We got deals, nothing but deals. This is the Lamicall phone stand. You can get this for a super good price right now. Let me show you the screen right now so you can see what we're looking at right now. So boom, we're live on Amazon and you can see the deals that we have. Everything we talk about tonight is on deal. $7.99. Like what? You can get an item for $7.99. Over 2,000 of these have been sold within just the last month. So super good value right here. The Lamicall phone mount right here. Let me know if you have any questions. Everything we talk about tonight is on deal. We got different colors. Not all the colors are the same price. So if you have questions about that, look at the product page. You can see, for example, black is $7.99. We get $8.49 for this color right there. And then the silver, the clear one right there, this clear one is not on sale, but you know, that's a nice color right there. So anyway, the one I have right here is black. And the black one is 20% off for $7.99. That is a good value, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. This is a phone mount. You can simply just put your phone on. Let me grab a phone right here. I don't mind the wallpaper on the phone, but there we go. We got our phone right there. Just put it on the Lamicall S1 phone mount and you're good to go. Super simple, right? This phone mount is extremely useful, whether you are using it in your office, in your kitchen, in your dining room, at the nightstand, wherever you use, guys. This is so useful. You can put your phone on vertical or horizontal. You have a nice aluminum lightweight. It's aluminum alloy. And the cool thing about this is that although it's not adjustable, the angles are all fixed. It's fixed in a really nice orientation, so you don't have to deal with adjusting the angle. You just use it as is. Boom, put it on your phone and you got a nice phone stand like that. You can charge while it's in the vertical orientation like that. You see your charging port is open. Of course you can charge on the side when it's on the side like this, right? You even have a little pass-through back here so you can pass through the cable. Really simple. You got nice grips here and here. You got grip over here so it doesn't scratch your phone, and then you got grips at the bottom so don't slide around on your desk. For $7.99, you can't ask for something that's more useful. I guarantee you guys, you probably spend more on drinks than on a phone stand. And a phone stand will be so useful for a lot of things. Just imagine, this is something that you'll use day in and day out. If not once a day, at least once a week. When you are at your dining room table and there's a phone stand, it's so easy just to put your phone on there, right? It's so easy. Put your phone on there and you got a nice place to view your phone hands-free. So that's the cool thing about this. It's a nice simple phone stand right there. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, we got a little bit of a light leak right here. Let me fix this light leak over here. All right, that should do it. Let me know if you have any questions. This is the Lamicall S1 phone stand. We are live right now on Amazon. If you guys don't know, we are talking about everything on deal tonight. So if you have any questions, now is the time to ask. Feel free. We have a lot of these items on hand, and some of them we have videos of. We have experience with all the items. So if you have any questions on any of the items in the carousel tonight, let me know. Again, this is a Lamicall S1 phone stand right there. Next item in the carousel is something that I use very often and it's super popular. This is the EcoFlow River 3. The River 3 is a nice compact power bank that features a solid 245 watt-hour capacity using that lithium iron phosphate battery technology. So you'll be able to power your devices, your AC outlet right here. You have your DC output right here if you want to run your DC application, stuff that you normally would run in the car right there. You also have the ability to charge it via solar or charge it via AC coming from the wall. Super compact for 245 watt-hour. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. We are live right now. We're talking about nothing but deals. This is a very popular item right now on Amazon. You can see here, look at the product listing. You can see over 1,000 of these have been purchased on Amazon within the last month. So that's a good indication of a good product. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. We are talking about deals right now. This is the EcoFlow River 3. Let me know if you have any questions. This is 39% off on the exclusive Prime. Is it the exclusive Prime price right now? So if you have any questions, do let me know. We got lots of deals in the carousel tonight. Everything we talk about today is on deal. We got vacuum cleaners, we got power banks, we got cell phone chargers, we got lots of items in the carousel. If you have any questions, do let me know. I'm gonna talk about a robot vacuum, something that can change your life. Literally, this is a game changer. If you don't have a robot vac, yo, let's go! ADHD hustler in the house, aka Juliana. How are you, Juliana? We got Juliana in the house. We got lots of likes in the house, lots of love. Like. We got 30 likes right there. I hope you're doing well, Juliana. Welcome to the stream. We got robot vac right here. The L60 is on sale, on deal. Everything we talk about in the carousel is on deal because that's what we're here for, bringing you guys the best deals. 33% off on this awesome robot vac right here. So we got people on other platforms talking about my video with the Asus pre-built to help you out. I'm glad to hear that, my friend. We are on Amazon right now, so if you want to drop by Amazon, the link is in our chats. Come over to Amazon. We got some great smoking deals right now. We're talking about deals and nothing but deals. 700 of these have been purchased on Amazon within the last month. So what is this? This is a really nice robot vac. It's got 5,000 Pascal of suction power. You also got laser navigation, like this thing right here. That's your laser navigation. So it maps out your rooms. It's very efficient at trying to figure out the best path to vacuum without overly vacuuming certain areas. Like, it doesn't waste effort, right? It's smart. And here's why this will change your life. Just think about how much time do you spend vacuuming or mopping or brooming your home? Well, you can cut that down by 90% or 95% or even 100%. Well, maybe not 100%, maybe 95, 96%, because you can let this robot vac do most of the cleaning. Sometimes it misses a spot in a tiny corner. You can take care of that. But for the majority of time, while you are sleeping, while you're eating, while you're doing things, while you're having fun, this thing can be vacuuming your house. That's how amazing this is, how game-changing it is. So you can set it to vacuum when you're not at home. You can have it set to vacuum when you're sleeping. You can have it to vacuum whenever you want. The robot vac makes it effortless to robot or to vacuum your home because it does all the work. The only thing you have to do is literally empty out the dustbin once it's full. When it's done with vacuuming, it'll go back to its charging station and dock itself and charge itself. You just need to take care of emptying out the dustbin maybe once a day would be good, because the more you clean out the dustbin, the more optimized it will be at cleaning the rest of your house. We got lots of love in the house. I love the heart button. It's getting smashed right there. 523. Oh, I can't see right here. We have 523 likes. Let's go. Uh-oh, unable to get conversations. I hope the conversations are updated. But thank you so much for the likes. We got the EcoFlow River 2 Max on sale, on deal with the solar panel. So what is the River 2 Max? Let me see if I got the River 2 Max right here. Boom, this is the River 2 Max. River 2 Max gives you about 512 watt hour. You got 4 AC outlets. You got the lithium iron phosphate battery technology in here. You got a beautiful display. No amount of juice, amount of power. We got 3 USB A's, 1 USB C. You got 3 DC outputs. You can charge it via USB as an input. You can charge it via solar panel. You can charge it via DC from your car or your RV, or just plug it into an outlet and charge from 0 to 100% in 1 hour. This thing is super awesome. This thing is on sale, and it comes with a solar panel. It comes with a 160 watt solar panel right there. So why do you want a power bank, a solar generator like this? Well, it's for people. There's two situations that make a lot of sense to have this, okay? So the first situation is when you want to go camping, when you want to have power when you are outdoors, whether you are living an RV life or whether you are just going to go for one trip, right? When you're out and about and you want power for your electronics, for your cell phone, your tablet, your drone, your digital camera, maybe even heat up some coffee. Speaking of coffee, I got a sip of some coffee right here. Let's go. I gotta get some coffee. Juliana, let me know, what's your go-to power drink? Coffee does it for me. Anna! Yo, will you go to church on Easter Sunday? Anna, oh, Celsius. Oh, I should try some of that. I heard it's really good stuff. Juliana is still in the house? Thank you so much for being here. This is awesome to have Juliana in chat. Anna asked, will you go to church on Easter Sunday? I'm not sure, but one thing is, I'll be looking for the Easter Bunny. That'll be cool. I hang out with my nieces and nephews, and they always do Easter egg hunts. It's fun. Of course, bud. Appreciate it. But you know you never need to be here. I know you got your own hustle, so just stopping by means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. That's awesome to have our friend Juliana in the house, aka ADHD Hustler. If you guys are watching us on Amazon and you are not following Juliana, who's in the chat right now, you guys gotta look up ADHD Hustler. She's awesome. She's a content creator on the platform. She sometimes live streams. I don't know, what's your live stream schedule these days? I know you used to live stream quite a bit more when we first met, but these days it's a little bit, yeah, right? It's like, is the juice worth the squeeze in this case, right? Sometimes it is, sometimes you're just doing it to build momentum and whatnot. Whoa, we got John Freeman in the house. I haven't seen John in a long time. Oh man, John, how you doing, my friend? We are doing good. It's late. Yo, I don't know if you know, but this is my streaming time. Actually, the irony of this conversation, Joe, is I'm actually early. I'm early by 45 minutes. Normally, I start my stream on Sunday night at about 11:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is in about 45 minutes from now. And it's funny because it's not the best time to stream, but it's the time I stream before a deadline. Because basically, I'm working with an agency and we have ability to stream a couple times a week. And to meet my quota, I gotta stream at least once a week. And so you can imagine, Sunday night, at 11:45 p.m. I get my stream in, and today I'm early. I'm streaming before my last call. Like, I gotta start my stream right before the clock switches over to Monday. But I'm extra early today, so I'm good. Maybe that's why John found me. By the way, guys, the other reason why you want the EcoFlow River 2 Max or any of the EcoFlow unit is when you are in a situation that you are not prepared for, such as a power outage, such as an emergency storm or fire or natural disaster. When you don't have power, you're gonna treasure the ability to charge up your cell phone, to charge up a tablet, to get your laptop online, to get your router fired up, to charge your digital camera, your drone, whatever you need, right? This will allow you to have that power, that temporary relief, and if you have a solar panel, you can continue to charge it even when there is no power, as long as you have access to the sunlight, right? As long as it's not like such bad weather that you don't get any sun. But there we go. This is the EcoFlow River 2 Max. Anna says, have you ever been to California? I don't know if I've ever been to California. I mean, born and raised in California is part of my life. Have I ever been to California? I guess you can say I've been here all my life. I probably left for less than 0.0001% of my life. I've been born and raised in California, stayed here all my life. I travel a little bit here and there. Maybe I leave California probably for no more than a week or two per year. Like, that's about 50, so that's about 50 weeks per 52 weeks per year that I'm here in California. So I don't know, what math is that? Hang on, let me do some math. If you want to know how long I've been in California. So that's 50 weeks divided by 52 times 100. So roughly I'm in California 96.15% of the time. I'm always in California. I'm barely outside of California. So I hope that answers your question. And thank you so much for being in the chat. We're hanging out right here. We got Juliana in the house. We got John in the house. We got Anna in the house. We got content creators on the platform. We got the EcoFlow River 2 Max with the solar panel on sale, on deal, highlighted in the carousel for you tonight. Everything we talk about tonight is on deal. This is going to give you 512 watt hour with that lithium ion phosphate battery technology. What that means is that you'll be able to charge and discharge this thing a lot of times before you notice any battery degradation, like over 3,000 times before you notice much battery degradation, which is important because power banks or solar generators, battery packs before the lithium ion phosphate technology became mainstream, they usually don't last very long after you keep charging and discharging, charging and discharging. With the lithium ion phosphate battery technology, which is true in this EcoFlow River 3 Max, you can charge and discharge for over 3,000 times before you notice any battery degradation. And it's also even designed to work in high temperature. It's solid. It's a really nice power bank. It's not the biggest one. It's not the smallest one. It's a good size, the EcoFlow River 2 Max. It comes with that solar panel. That's a 160 watt solar panel, and it's on deal right now for 19% off. So you can't go wrong with EcoFlow. I love EcoFlow. I have a lot of their products, and I plan to get more, especially to back up my entire home because I love EcoFlow that much. Guys, if you're watching us on other platforms, come over to Amazon. This is where we're at. This is where all the deals are at. The EcoFlow River 2 Max is on sale, on deal right now, 19% off. If you have any questions, do let me know. We do have a large quantity of these items on hand. If not, most of the items are on hand. We have in the chat, John says, after North Carolina and other natural disasters, having something to keep fridges on and the stuff cold is awesome, right? Yes, totally, man. I'm sorry to hear that you went through some natural disasters. It sounds like you had experienced that firsthand. I'm glad that you're well and healthy and you're with us today. Sorry if you had suffered some difficult times during that time, but hey, experience, right? What doesn't destroy you completely will make you stronger, bigger, better, faster for next time, right? Because now you're more aware. Now you know how to prepare for disasters and situations like that, right? Food is like super important, like food, water, and of course the big M word that you mentioned, right? I don't know if I want to say that word because you know Amazon, right? So yeah, keep all your stuff preserved and at tap, and make sure that they are powered with the EcoFlow River 2 Max, being able to run a small refrigerator. Now, to keep things in perspective though, the EcoFlow River 2 Max doesn't have enough juice to really run a full-blown refrigerator for very long. So the way the math works out is 512 watt hour is if you have a refrigerator that takes about 500 watts of power, it's going to run it for about an hour. If your refrigerator uses 250 watts, it's going to run it for 2 hours. So you can imagine it's a little bit of a smaller power bank. If you want to run a bigger, full home power refrigerator, you're going to look at the bigger power banks. Maybe the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, which has 4 times its capacity, which will allow you to run your refrigerator for 4 times longer, which may or may not be enough. So you have to kind of size up your power bank based on your plan needs. I know it's hard to really plan for a natural disaster because you never know what's going to happen, but that's why we talk about this and we think about it and we kind of predict the worst case scenario and what you really need to get by. Juliana says, yes, definitely. These are so nice to have for emergency situation. Agreed. John says, these pair well with generators. Run it a couple times a day and the EcoFlow, they keep things going in between. Yes, that's true. I forget about that. So generators and solar panel will help charge your power banks. As long as you can get access to a fuel to run your generator, as long as you have access to sunlight to get solar power, you're good. Juliana says, have a fantastic week. Catch you next time. Thank you so much, Juliana. Have a good night. It's probably like 3 a.m. for Juliana. Sometimes I'm streaming and Juliana is waking up. There's no way she's waking up right now though. She's actually sleeping really late tonight I know that for sure. Because normally when I stream and it's like 1 or 2 a.m. and after I finish my stream, I chill out for a little bit because I can't sleep because I'm too hypered up. I got my coffee and everything. Yeah, you woke up way too early. Normally, you'll probably be up around maybe in another 3 hours or so. Yeah, go back to sleep. Get some rest. Dang dogs, 5 a.m. Yeah, go get some rest. Go get some rest. Get some rest. By the way, guys, if you need some security cameras, we got just the one that's on sale right now. This is going to be your Eufy Security S220. Nice compact solar camera for how much? $69.99. You gotta be out of your mind, guys. 46% off. You got your solar panel right here. Guys, this one is flying off the shelf. I mean, look at this. 4,000 of these have been purchased just on Amazon within the last month. That's crazy. Now, this is a standalone camera. It's all you need. This will be able to connect to your Wi-Fi. I mean, by standalone, what I mean is there's a lot of security cameras these days where you need to be part of the ecosystem. You need to have like the service plan, you need to have like a hub, a central connection, all that stuff. This is a solo cam. It can run by itself. And it has a solar panel, so during the day, it can charge the internal battery, and during the night, it can run off the internal battery. So you don't even need to connect it to power. In fact, you don't need to connect any wires to this because power is powered by the solar panel and the internal battery, and storage internally, it has 8 GB of storage, and it can send the footage to your cell phone via Wi-Fi. You're set, guys. This is all you need. This is the Eufy SolarCam S220. Now, Eufy does have a really big ecosystem with the ability to connect multiple cameras in a whole network together, and that is called the Eufy Homebase 3, which is amazing. So the Eufy Homebase is what's going to allow you to connect your camera to it, and if you connect your Eufy S220 to the Homebase 3, you're going to add a couple benefits. Number one, you're going to add the ability to have Bionic Mind AI technology. So all the cameras are together, working together to build a database of all the footage it captures, and it will identify people between individual human beings. For example, if it's a person that you know, for example, if it's a family member or a friend or a significant others, it remembers, and you can set it to alert based on the fact if it's someone that you know or not. So it can be very selective of alerts, and that is the Bionic Mind AI technology, and that's an extra feature you get if you hook this up to the Homebase 3. Also, storage-wise, right? Like I said, you have built-in 8 GB storage on this device, but with the Homebase 3, it starts at 16 GB, and it can be expanded up to 16 TB, accumulating all that footage internally in your home in a safe area where the footage can be captured from the camera and stored internally on the Homebase 3. And that way, in case someone steals your camera, you got the footage in your Homebase 3 still. So this is the S220 Eufy Security Solo Cam right there. Now let's talk about something else. Let's talk about this, the Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K projector. I know that's a mouthful, but what it is an entertainment monster of a machine with speakers built in, but you do need to plug it into an outlet. Why? Because this thing is a monster. It has crazy output brightness, 2,200 lumens of brightness, and it has 4K resolution. So you're talking about an incredible projector image quality with really good brightness. Now you're probably wondering, if I'm watching a movie, why do I want something that's super bright? Well, it's not really what you want. It's actually, let me rephrase it. It's not actually what you're looking for in terms of the visual enhancement. What you're looking for is an image that looks like you expect it to look, right? Like you go to a movie theater. Why is a movie theater always so dark? That's because they have projectors in there, and the projectors have to project very far away to a big screen, and it has to project with a lot of light, just like this projector in your home. So number one, you need a really dark room. And number two, you need a bright light to project that image all the way across the screen to have a big screen. So to put it into perspective, if you have a projector that doesn't output a lot of light, you're going to need a very, 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 very dark room to have a good image quality and a good experience watching the content. But with a very bright projector, you can be in a not so dark room and still have really good contrast and vibrance in the color. Plus, having a bright projector will allow you to project the image farther and still maintain that awesome clarity and image contrast. So in a nutshell, to be easy to understand, when you have a projector that has a large, high quantity of light output, that's really good. And this one has 2,200 lumens of brightness, some of the highest amount of brightness I've ever seen in a projector. So therefore, you gotta plug it into an outlet to be able to power this monster. It has the HDMI input, but it also is able to connect to the Android TV, and it has a bunch of built-in apps. You got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth connectivity. This thing is a serious, awesome home theater. Just keep in mind that you wanna have a nice screen to project this on, and it's good to be able to control the light in the room so that it's somewhat dark, so that therefore you have better contrast and image quality. And this is 25% off right now. This is something that a lot of people always look out for, is a deal on some of the highest quality projector. And if you've been looking for a deal on the highest quality projector, right now 25% off is an incredible value right here. Let me know if you have any questions. I see people joining us on other platforms. Come over to Amazon. We're on Amazon right now, and that's where all the deals are happening, including this awesome Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K projector that is 25% off. Let me know if you have any question, guys. We got lots of deals in the carousel. I love talking about these items, and these are items I have experienced with firsthand because I love these items, and that's why I want to share them with you. And if you don't have them yet, now is the best time to grab them because they're on deal. Like the Fantic Fold V10, a vacuum cleaner that I always like to have with me because it's so compact, so portable, and it is unique in a couple of aspects. Number one, you have a light to see when you're vacuuming. Number two, you got some crazy power. You hear that? That's 17,000 Pascal suction power. And number three, you can swivel this. This is the suction part right there. You can swivel it at different angles, which is very convenient because when you're vacuuming inside a car or a truck, sometimes you need these different angles to be able to get access to dirt or debris or wherever you need to vacuum. Super cool to be able to have so much power, a light, and the ability to have all these different angles so you can vacuum your car or your truck with ease. It's also USB-C charging, and it's just incredible value. This thing is 34% off. It's under $100. It's under $90. In fact, right now, it's only $85.99. That's a good deal right there. $85.99, super, super good deal. This is going to be your Fantic V10 Fold Apex. The Apex always means it's Fantic's top of the line model for a particular line, and this one is solid. It does come with your filter. I'm not going to show you the filter because it's dirty. It's gonna be nasty in our home right now if I open this. It's got easy to read display. You can see there's a filter. Boom, take it out. You can wash the filter. It also has a HEPA filter on the inside right there. That one's not washable, but you can wash the coarse filter. It's like a two-stage filter. So you got a washable filter, that's the coarse filter, and then you have a fine filter that's not quite washable, but at least you can wash the coarser filter. So this is your Fantic V10 Fold Apex. Really nice vacuum cleaner that I love, and the deal ends in about 24 minutes. So you gotta get on it. These deals do end, and there's an extra 10% off you can grab if you want right now. Oh shoot, I didn't realize that. So with the extra 10% off, you are definitely under $80 because that 10% off should save you roughly $8.50 or 51 cents or something like that, right? I got my coffee here. Because we're running at 120 p.m. right now. It's almost midnight my time. What time is it for you guys? Let me know, all you guys tuning in. What time are you at? And what you guys doing up at this hour? I don't even know what you guys are doing at this hour. Are you looking for deals? Because if you're looking for deals, we got you. We got you. The EcoFlow River 2 is on deal. Now, you're probably wondering, why go for the EcoFlow River 2 when we just talked about the EcoFlow River 3, right? Well, here's the thing. The River 2 is actually better in some regards and not so good in other regards. So the EcoFlow River 3 has more capacity. That's the biggest difference. 256 watt hour. And also, this thing supports USB-C charging. You can charge it via USB-C. Form factor wise, it's a little bit bigger than the EcoFlow River 3, but it has more capacity. So it has the same battery chemistry, and for the price of $159, it's actually a better value in certain situations. Now, I will tell you that the solar input and the AC input is behind the unit, whereas with the EcoFlow River 3, it was on the side, so it was a little bit more convenient for certain situations. So, I mean, let me just bring up both so you can see for yourself. The EcoFlow River 3 versus the River 2. You see the size difference? That also factors in the power capacity difference. They both have the same number of outlets. You got two AC outlets. You have two AC outlets right there. See? Your two AC outlets. You got your one DC output. You have your one DC output right here for the EcoFlow River 3. They both have two USB-Cs, two USB-As and one USB-C. So they're fairly similar in terms of output, but form factor is different. Plus the charging capability is slightly different and the capacity is different, right? If you want a little higher capacity, that 256 watt hour, well, there you go. And I'm not just saying this, guys. Over 1,000 of these have been purchased within the last month. It's still Amazon Choice product. Can you believe that? This thing has been around for a long time. It's been tested, it's been proven, it has lived up to its time. So I just want to see, I would double check right now. When was this introduced? I'm sure it was introduced over 2 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago. It's been around for a while and people are still picking up these off the shelf. So, like we talked about earlier, for natural disaster, you definitely want to have a power bank. If not, any power bank, right? If you don't have a power bank, you gotta get one. You can charge your cell phone, your tablet, your laptop, and power on your drone, your digital camera, and all the good stuff, right? However, once you start to understand your actual energy needs, you may want to consider a bigger power bank, or just have a bigger one and a small one in case the disaster is somewhat contained and you only need power for a little bit. You can use a small unit. If you realize, oh wow, it's a big disaster and it's not going to get any better for a while, then you want to bring out the big boy like the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max or the EcoFlow Delta Pro, etc. But this is a great starter unit, the EcoFlow River 3, and for that reason, that's why it is one of the most popular choice by far. With over 1,000 purchased within the last month, it's a simple unit that you can make use of right now, right away. You can bring this with you when you go camping, when you go hiking, when you need some power. It's a little bit heavy to go hiking with, but mainly if you go camping, right? You can power your electronics, your laptop, your cell phone, your tablet, charger, your drone, your digital camera, etc. with this. And it also has solar input too. So you'll be able to charge it up fast if you plug it into an outlet, but you can also charge it via solar. So if you have a 110 watt solar panel, you can go from 0 to 100% in about 2.3 hours. So literally, you can recharge this in a single day with a solar panel that's not even that big. A 110 watt solar panel is relatively compact. So that, my friend, is why the EcoFlow River 2 is still a star of a seller. Really popular. Let me know if you have any question. The EcoFlow River 3, EcoFlow River 2 right here. I say River 3, but River 2 is what this one is. If you have any questions, do let me know. An Amazon choice product right there on deal. We got some speakers in the carousel. We got the Soundcore Boom 2. Oh man, the Boom 2, it does have some amazing impact, some crazy performance, and looks to back it up. This is the Soundcore Boom 2 right here. I wonder what phone is currently connected to right now. Let me turn this on. Oh, it might be connected to my my desktop. Oh, I think it is. I might. Yeah, I think it is. So I'm going to disconnect because I don't want it to connect to my desktop right now that I'm streaming with. But this one has some serious sound output. You can set this thing up to light up differently based on what kind of theme you want. It has amazing color outputs, and that's not all. I mean, it's a fantastic speaker. It's got waterproof rating. It's got 140 watt of sound output. It's crazy. It's charged via USB-C, and it's a beast of a speaker. The Soundcore Boom 2 is the upgraded version of the Soundcore Motion Boom, the original one. Like, you can see the difference between the original one and the Boom 2. The Boom 2 just looks more aggressive, and the Boom 2 has actual lights over here. So when you hit the bass, not only do you feel it and hear it, but you can see it. The ultra deep bass, 40 hertz, looks good, feelable, and you can definitely see it. So massive sound quality on this Soundcore Boom 2 Plus. If you can only get one speaker and you want something that has substantial size and visual impact, this is my recommendation because it's easy enough to carry around. It's big enough to have that crazy deep bass, but at the same time, it's not too big that you can't just walk down the street like it's a boombox from the 80s, right? So this is your Soundcore Boom 2 Plus, and I'll show you how cool that light looks right there. Look at that. Very cool light, and it's waterproof, so you can even throw this in a pool and it'll be okay. Literally, it is waterproof. It floats. You can actually put it on the beach, on the water in a pool, and it will float. It will float. It's crazy. I never tried that, but I mean, if it floats, it will work. Non-stop music. If you, I don't know if you guys know, if you guys see it often in your town, but where I'm from, sometimes I see these motorists, motorcycle people, or even cyclists on a bike. They are driving around and they are blasting music. Well, blast in style, my friend. The Soundcore Boom 2 Plus can do that and so much more. You'll be the life of the party. If you come to a pool party, for example, that doesn't have music, you bring this and you blast some tunes, oh yeah, you're gonna turn that party up in no time. Anyway guys, that is Soundcore Boom 2 Plus. Solid product. Normally priced at about $249.99. Right now it's 20% off. Over 500 purchased within the last month. So that is the Boom 2 Plus, the big size. We also got a smaller, more portable projector right. Oh, we got a new follower in the house. Welcome to the stream, Amazon customer. Thank you so much for follow. I should say thanks for the follow. We got an Amazon customer following. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We have a nice compact projector, the Nebula Mars 3 right here, which is more of an outdoor projector. And the reason why it's an outdoor projector is because it's got features that's designed for the outdoors. You have a nice 1080p resolution, 1000 lumens of brightness. You also have a kickstand that's built in right here. You have a joystick to control all the features. You also got a battery indicator, and you even have a built-in camping light right there. Everything is kind of protected from the weather, from the elements. Now, it's not waterproof, but it's slightly rain resistant, like splash proof slightly, just slightly. But it is drop resistant, so it has some ruggedness to it. And it has some dust resistance too. It's built for adventures. I mean, it does have some water resistance. It does have some drop resistance. About 1/2 meter drop and it'll be okay. That's pretty impressive. And it has some dust resistance. And you have a little dust shield built in right here. When you close the lens cover, it actually protects the lens. And then you have the light back here for camping needs. It's a nice, compact, somewhat portable projector, right? It's not like tiny because we have projectors that are literally the size of a soda can like this, whereas this one is a little bit bigger, but then you're gonna get more of the brightness. You're gonna get 1000 lumens of brightness. Again, with the brightness, allows you to watch your content in a room that's not completely dark, and it allows you to project farther away, which means a bigger image, and still have a very good contrast and good color vibrance on the output image. So not all projectors are built the same. You have to look at the brightness, and the Nebula Mars 3 has 1000 ANSI lumens, which is very bright for a compact portable projector. So let me know if you have any questions. We got deals in the carousel. All the items we talk about is on deal. We also have this compact vacuum cleaner that isn't as big as the Fantic V10 Fold that we talked about, but it actually has more power than the V10 Fold. You're like, what? Yeah, guys, it has 19,000 Pascal suction power. That's more power than the Fantic V10 Fold. Now, I have the I have the V8 Mate right here, which is the baby version of this. They're the same size physically, but this one is the one to get. The V8 Apex is my recommendation if you want a compact vacuum cleaner in this form factor that has USB Type-C charging, that has 19,000 Pascal suction power. You got two modes, an eco mode and it got turbo mode. In that turbo mode, it's still gonna last you a long time. How long? It's gonna last you a solid 13 minutes. Hey, how's everything going? Yo, Holy's in the house. What's up, Holy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. It's going okay. How are you, my friend? How are things with you? We have the vacuum cleaner right here. How you doing, bro? Bro, I don't know, man. Pretty messed up. Pretty bad. But I'm keeping a smile, keeping a positive attitude. Whatever doesn't destroy me completely is going to make me stronger. That's all I gotta say, man. I keep getting punched, knocked down in the worst situation, as if it couldn't get any worse. It got worse, and it's like, ah! But I gotta keep fighting. I gotta keep hanging on. How are you, my friend? How are things with you? I hope things are well with you, but if you are going through a rut like me, just know that life is a roller coaster. It goes up and down, right? It goes up and down. By the way, guys, we do have the X10 Omni on sale, which is a robot vacuum that actually does mopping too. So it does both. It's crazy because this thing allows it to dock when it's done charging. When it's done vacuuming, and it will clean out the water, so it's self-washing, it's self-drying, it dries its own mopping pads, it's self-emptying, it takes out the dirt from the vacuum cleaner, and it also refills it by itself with fresh water. It's crazy, it does all of that. Holy says, nowadays everything is not so well in this country, not gonna lie. Well, some of us got more difficult situations than others. But yeah, everything is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, right? I mean, there are some people that are sheltered from it all, and I hope they are well and good. But a lot of people go through rough times, and here's the sad part. When things get tough, the people that are having the worst time, it's usually worse for them than the people that are doing okay, right? Because when you are already low and you get hit, it gets even worse. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but I mean, example is like, if you're not making a lot of money, you're on your last dollar, and they raise the prices of eggs at the market, like, right? Whereas if you are like making like $100,000 a year, and you're doing okay, so what? So what if they raise the price of eggs? So what if everything costs a little bit more? You're going to be okay. Yeah, it's like you get defeated, but then it comes and finish him. Fatality. Flawless victory. Friendship? Friendship? No, there's no friendship. There's nothing but fatality. Yeah, it gets ya. But you know what? You gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep fighting. No matter what. You gotta get back on your feet. And here's the thing. I know that it's more difficult on the people that are having the hard time, but the people that fight the hardest are the people that get shoved in the corner and they gotta make it happen, right? When you're on your last leg, when you're on your last dollar, when your bank account has no balance or a negative balance, you're going to push like no other. And that is where sometimes people find the most success, when they have no option no option left, and they gotta make it happen. Richard says, love the Mortal Kombat reference. Yes, we do. Toasty! Yes, I love Mortal Kombat. You gotta push it some more. You gotta push it harder. I agree. Yes, Holy's in the house. Yeah. You gotta fight all the time. By the way, this is the the Fanatic V8 Mate that we have highlighted in the carousel. That's 42% off. Yeah, you gotta always push, you guys, no matter what. Every time that life brings you situations that are difficult, if life gives you lemon, you freaking squeeze and get that lemonade, you know? You gotta keep pushing, like Holy says, right? No matter if you are on your last leg or even if you're doing well, you always should be pushing. But the problem is, people that are comfortable, it's just that. They're comfortable and they don't feel like they need to push, which is actually their disadvantage. That's why I always say, all right, give it to me. I can take it. Push me down. Knock me down to my worst situation. Put me at rock bottom and then let me fight back. Let me bring that motivation. Let me bring that natural urge to fight, to survive. Because I got no hope. I got no chances left. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. You know, like, you gotta fight back. This is the last resort type of thing, right? So sometimes that's where you want to be, because that's where humans have the most ability to bounce back. We got Pilates people in the house. What did I miss? What we're talking about? We're talking about anything and everything, my friend. How are you doing? What's new with you? Pilates pupil, are you studying Pilates? How are you doing? How are you health-wise? How are you doing on Amazon? Are you buying what you're looking for? Are you finding what you want to buy? But what we're talking about is how everyone's doing, right? Holy comes to the chat and Holy asks, how am I doing? I'm asking Holy, how is he doing? And together we realize nobody's doing good. Everybody's struggling, right? And we just making some reference that if you are on your last leg, if you're already struggling and the stuff that's going on in this country right now pushes you even lower, it's gonna hurt even more. But you gotta be resilient to it. You gotta fight back, because no matter what, you gotta live. You gotta live, right? So it's tough, and life is a challenge. And like I say to all of the people in the chat, it's a roller coaster. And I'm having some of my toughest times in my entire life right now. But I'm smiling because you just gotta. I mean, if you can't be positive about it, positive breeds momentum. You got that, man. Spencer in the house. Wait, is this Spencer, the OG Amazon video creator, the Amazon shoppable video Spencer, or just another awesome person named Spencer? But yeah, I mean, positivity is what keeps you running. Because if I'm not smiling, bro, I'm be crying. Literally, I will be crying. But the smile, you can fake the smile, but the more you fake the smile, the more you start to believe it. And if you believe it, you can do more things when you're positive. When you're negative, you got no energy. You don't even have energy to vacuum your car. By the way, this is the Fanatic V8 Mate that's 42% off. That's on deal for another 4 minutes. Guys, we've been sleeping on the deal. 4 minutes is before This deal ends. I don't know what the price will be after 4 minutes, but this deal ends in 4 minutes. You got a 10% coupon that you can stack on top of that. It's 42% off. You got your on-off right here, USB Type-C charging. This is a simple vacuum cleaner that has 12,000 Pascal suction. You see that power right there? It's pretty solid. It's perfect for using in your car. You can open this to empty out the bin, and then you can also clean out the filter right there. Super easy, compact vacuum cleaner. The Fetch V8 Mate right there. It's going to be on deal for another 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. How's the chat doing? Chat says, just another Spence. Alright, cool, man. I like Spencer. Spencer's a cool name. Spencer, isn't Spencer one of the awesome actors or characters in a sitcom? Like, I think it's like, I don't know, one of those TV sitcoms. Spencer is an awesome character, right? It sounds familiar, but yeah, I have a couple of friends named Spencer. Spencers are always really successful people in my experience, so I hope you are doing well, my friend. Welcome to the stream, Spencer. Thanks for being in the chat. Holy says, the more intense the battle, the more he gets stronger, bro. Oh, it's like Goku, yes, right? Like, what? How is he stronger? I cannot lose. Knocked him down, and he's like, but I can't give up. It's crazy. Goku is like the ultimate example of that, my friend. Give him a reason to be stronger, and he will be stronger. We have the old speaker here, but I want to show you the new speaker. We got the Boom 2 Plus and the Boom 2. Oh, here, I got the Boom 2 over here. So the Boom 2 is a new version of the Boom, and it's on sale. It's a more compact version. And this one is 80-watt power. It's pretty good in terms of the size. It's got the RGBs on the side too. So just like the Boom 2 Plus we talked about, this is the baby version, the Boom 2 right here. Let's not give up, for sure. We never give up. Bro, if there's anything I promise you in life, is that I will die trying. No matter what, my friend. I will be happy when I finish this life, knowing I try my best no matter what. You never have any regrets if you always give it your best. Because what else could you ask for, right? Like, if you said, I did everything I can, I took every opportunity, I made the best of my situation, and hey, I still end up in this crappy situation, well, so be it. Like, I gave it my best. That's the one, right? Yeah. Yes, Uncle Rich, Spencer for hire. That's the one. The Rock in the show Bellers. Ah, that's the one for sure. Yes. Man, for totally, you gotta keep fighting, my friend. By the way, the Soundcore speaker right here, this one can be charged via USB-C, and you also have a USB-A output as well. Very compact speaker with 80-watt output. How much are we talking about on sale, on deal right now? This one is on deal for 8% off. Not a huge amount, but you're talking about something that is priced really well already at $129.99. That 8% discount brings it down to $119.99. A really compact speaker that packs a lot of bass and sound and lights. It feels, you can feel the music with the speaker, and you can see the music, and of course you can hear the music. This is the Soundcore Boom 2. Spencer started following. Yeah, thank you for the follow, my friend. Much appreciated. Yeah, Goku is stronger when pushed to the limits. Yes, that is what we all should strive for. Is always improving, no matter what, guys. I think even if you're not pushed to the limits, you should put yourself in situations where you need to keep fighting. Because no matter what, if you give it your all, when you are on your last breath, you're gonna feel relieved. No matter if you succeed or not, you're gonna say, hey, I gave it all I got. But what would be a worse situation is if you said, what if I had tried that? What if I tried a little harder? What if I wasn't so lazy? Could I have been better off? Could I have helped my family accomplish more, right? That's the worst situation. I'd rather be in a situation where either I succeed or I die trying. Literally, right? That's it. Either you make it. What's a song from 50 Cent? Like either get rich or die trying, right? I think that's what they call. But I don't know, man. Success means a lot of things to different people. To me, success is also monetary. Actually, monetary is a big part of success to me. So I think that I know money is not the answer to all problems. But for me, one of the things that drive my passion and it creates a lot of a roller coaster moments in my life is money. But it's not the root cause of happiness for everybody. But if it is, then we can relate a bit more, right? Money doesn't buy happiness really, but it helps, right? Money will allow you to relax more, to work a little bit less, enjoy time with your friends and family more. It gives you opportunity to take on better investments, more opportunities. It gives you some space, right? It gives you opportunities, and it lets you be in a nicer house, a nicer car, and it brings a smile even when you have a difficult day. It's nice. Money is good, right? I'd be lying if I say money is useless, right? Money brings happiness to a certain point. By the way, if you have money and you have money to spare, take a look at this. 20% off, you got your Nebula Capsule 3, a very compact projector. Gavin V is in the house. What's up, Gavin V? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We got Gavin V. We're already in the middle of what? April. We're in the middle of April. Before you know it, it's already half the year, bro. It's crazy. Yo, Gavin, guess what? Let me ask you, do you think my Christmas tree is still up or did I put it away? I agree with you, Utepia. Thank you so much, my friend. We got Gavin V in the house. Gavin V, how are you doing? What's new? What's new, my friend? What's new with Gavin V? Yo, Pilates people, you got your Christmas tree still up? Yo, hey, no shame in that. I like Christmas. I love the spirit of Christmas. And what's the point of taking down the Christmas tree when you gotta put it back up later again? And Gavin V got it right. He says, still up, saves time taking it down. I know, right? But here's the bad part of keeping your Christmas tree up. It gets spider webs all over it. It gets dusty and it takes up space. But I don't know. I have a small Christmas tree this year and I still have one up. I didn't have one, to be honest. Bro. Did you want one though? Did you want one? Yeah, especially if it's an artificial one. Yeah, I still got my Christmas tree up. Holy, I gotta tell you, Christmas trees are not that hard to get when you shop for deals on them. Let me show you my Christmas tree. Let me see if I got a quick video. If I can show you my Christmas tree. If I can pull it up really quick. I'm not sure if I can pull it up that quick. I'll see if I can pull it up right now. Let me see. My Christmas tree is simple. It's not even big. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it right here. Christmas. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. I think I got it right here. Yep. I got you right here. This would be it right here. There's my Christmas tree. See? That's my Christmas tree right there. I don't got no Christmas gift in my tree, bro. I don't got no gift at all. It's just a small tree and I wrapped some Gobi lights over it and I love it, man. These lights are nice. These lights have some amazing colors. They look good. They give me good vibes. Sometimes I just turn it on and I enjoy the Christmas vibe. So that's the tree right there. I wrapped the lights around it and look at those lights, man. Look at those lights right there. They just bring me happiness. Anyway, guys, by the way, if you got the Nebula Cosmos Nebula Capsule 3 projector that's highlighted right now in the carousel, you can watch holiday classic like The Nightmare Before Christmas or Home Alone. Oh yeah, with the projector, you can watch your content in any room. You can project onto your wall, you can project onto the ceiling, you can project onto a projector screen. Christmas in July? Why not? We got 2.5Ks on the live. Yo, what's happening? We got lots of love. Thank you so much for all the likes in the chat. Like. Appreciate all the likes in the stream. Christmas in July? Christmas can be any day, my friend. Christmas is the spirit of just, I don't know. You can have you know what? So what you can do is you can make a Christmas room, and in that room have all the Christmas decor, Christmas music, Christmas coffee, Christmas drinks, Christmas scents, like the smell of pine trees, the smell of candy cane, the smell of mint, the smell of winter. It's just like it's so nice, right? Like I would experience Christmas every day. But here's the problem with that though. It does get kind of, you get used to it, right? The reason why Christmas is so amazing is because it's a time of family and vacation and gathering, right? And it's a good situation to have when you haven't had Christmas all year and then Christmas comes around, so you are anticipating the same awesome warm feeling that you had when you were younger, when you were a kid. I think a lot of people associate Christmas with friends and family, but most importantly, vacations and Christmas gifts, right? Plus snow and getting the opportunity to snowboard or ski. So it's a combination of all of that. A reflection of being grateful. That too, that's deep. I like that. I like that a lot, Spencer. Christmas does reflect that, because in the spirit of Christmas, they always say giving is better than receiving, right? So it's true though. You don't realize it until you actually do it. When you give somebody something, it doesn't have to be a big thing. It's just where you are, right? If something is valuable to you, like I really love this vacuum cleaner, right? And if I give it to my neighbor and my neighbor uses it every day and my neighbor finds value in it and really enjoys it, I don't feel bad that I don't have it anymore. I actually feel better that someone is having a good experience because of something I did, right? It's kind of amazing. It's a reflection of being grateful. I love that. It's a great comment. Deborah, thank you for being in chat and thank you for the follow. We're talking about some deals in the carousel, like this vacuum cleaner that has different angles, but we're also talking about Christmas. It's funny because it's not even close to Christmas, right? We're talking about why Christmas is amazing and why a lot of people in the chat loves Christmas. Holy says, bro, Easter is coming. Should be like the second Christmas of the year, to be honest. It is, yeah, it is. Religion-wise, it is a very big holiday, right? Just like Christmas is. This vacuum cleaner, the Vantec V10 Fold, can have different angles. It's got a light when you're using it. It's USB Type-C charging. It's powerful for the size. Now this one is on sale for $59.99. I think I picked up some solid in here. You can hear that click, because it's picking up some little rock chips in there. This one is 40% off, and it's a solid vacuum cleaner. You can save an additional 10% if you use that coupon code right now during our stream. Let me know if you have any question, guys. Our friend Holy in chat says, leaving the Easter bunny aside, Easter should have similar meaning. It should, right? I don't know a lot about religion-wise, but yeah, I think you're right. I don't know about the religion, but it does have the same sense as far as like the return of is it return of I see. I'm not religion, so I don't know. I don't want to say, but yeah, I think I vibe with what you're saying, my friend. I vibe for sure. So this vacuum cleaner is on sale for 40% off. Don't forget that 10% coupon that you can stack right onto the deal that's happening right now. Also, we have one of my favorite products to bring with me wherever I go, my friend. This is the only power bank that I really care to have when I'm traveling. I mean, obviously, if there's a power outage, I want my EcoFlow. But this is the baby EcoFlow. This is the baby EcoFlow. This one is MagSafe. Boom, put it on, and you got a wireless charging right there for on-the-go charging. Boom. You also got your USB-C cable. So if you have a USB-C phone, you can connect it and charge it fast. You got a built-in kickstand right here. And you have a battery indicator over there. And this thing is compact. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's got 5,000 milliamp hour. But it's got the Qi 2 charging, the fastest charging standard right now. It's got the USB-C cable built in. It's got the kickstand. It looks good. It's compact. This is the best little power bank you can get. And right now, it is 35% off on the EcoFlow Rapid Charger right here. Really nice. I highly recommend grabbing one of these if you don't have a compact power bank right now. It's really, 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 really nice. By the way, guys, if you guys have a dog, hey, we got some dog items in the carousel too. So we got the orthopedic dog bed right here. So what's good about these dog beds is that they got the A-Crate foam inside, which allows the pet to be alleviated of pointy areas. Is the resurrection. Yes, the resurrection. That's what I was thinking. I didn't know how to say that, but yeah. Christmas is a birth. Oh, that's right. That's right. See, I'm glad I didn't say anything. I was thinking that, but I wasn't even close to that exact definition. Christmas is a birth, and Easter is a resurrection. And that's why in the chat, Anna asked if I was going to church on Christmas or Easter. See, I messed it up. On Easter Sunday. Ah, the resurrection. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But for some reason, Easter isn't as strong as a holiday as Christmas, right? It should be because of the reason you just said, but it just isn't, right? I guess it's because there are not that many days off for students, and there's not that many days off for parents either, and there's no really an adult theme about it, right? It's more of a kids theme. Christmas is more like an adult holiday, whereas Easter feels like it's for the kids. The Easter bunny, the egg hunts, right? Renewal, rebirth, and hope. Yes. I vibe with all that. I wish I knew more about the religion so I can chime in, but I love the spirit and the attitude of that religion too. I'm very much for all of that. I love that the Bible and what it stands for and all the teaching. I'm just not so knowledgeable in that area, so forgive me for my ignorance in that, but I love that you guys are sharing it, and I'm learning from all you guys about the birth, about the resurrection, about the renewal, the rebirth, and the hope. I love it all. And by the way, this is the extra large version of the Bedsure dog bed that's on sale for 26% off. It's the lowest price it's been in the last 30 days. And like I said, it has the A-Crate foam that alleviates your pet's pony areas so that they can rest. It creates a nice balanced area of support for your pets. Just like you like to sleep on a bed, let your pet sleep on a pet bed. The Bedsure dog bed on sale in the carousel. Let me know if you have any questions. The A-Crate foam is really comfortable for the pets. And right now, holding my phone is actually this device right here. So this device clamps onto my tripod. Let me actually open it right now, and I'll show you that I'm actually using it right here. So this is my little tablet stand, and I'm using it to hold my phone as I'm chatting with you guys right now. And it works really well. And it has a little clamp right here. You can clamp onto your desk or clamp onto, in my case, I'm clamping onto my tripod. And I have this flexible gooseneck material that I can bend around and get the angle I want. Love this little stand, and right now it's on sale for 24% off, and it's a good one from Lamicall. I like it a lot. I highly recommend it. It works perfect for tablets, and I'm using it for my cell phone right now. You can clamp it, hands-free usage when you're at your office desk, when you're in the kitchen, or when you're in the bed. I don't know why you want to be hands-free when you're in the bed, or maybe there's a reason. But anyways, hands-free viewing, excellent versatility. You do what you need to do, but you got your hands free right there, my friend. in the chat. We got Spencer, we got Holy, we got Deborah following us. Thank you so much for being in the chat. We also got the Lamical foldable phone mount, like just something that's small and compact. For under $10, you got this right here, guys. Under $10. Let me see. Is my phone mount? Is my phone in the way of the video? Yeah, it is. All right, bro. Are you a Buddhist? I am. And I'm also very open to other religions too. Like, I'm not deep into Buddhism. I like the philosophy. I go to a temple maybe once every 6 months. So, if anything, I'm more of an open-minded religious person. I don't have a particular religion, but I love the Bible and what it offers. I love the teaching of the Bible, and I love the philosophy of Buddhism. My wife is more Buddhism than I am. I like to be more neutral because I like to be open-minded to all religions that are good. By the way, this is the Lamical phone mount. It opens up like this, and it has a little area for your phone. You can change the height like this, in and out, adjust this angle, and it's a perfect little phone mount like that to put your phone on. So you have more adjustability with this phone right here. You just described me. We got Terrence. Is that Terrence? Terrence, right? Yes, that's awesome, man. You and me, we alike. And the cool thing about being able to adapt is because sometimes there's some things in certain religion that, hey, maybe I just don't believe, or I don't have so much faith in, and I don't feel bad because I like 95% of it, and maybe just a little bit, but it just doesn't make sense to me, right? And the 5% makes more sense on a different religion. But ultimately, if it's all good, why not? Like, what's wrong with that, right? Because I think ultimately, my belief is religion is to bring the good out in people, right? I mean, of course, if you are Christian, then there's a aspect of faith and your Savior. That's another thing, right? Whereas I'm more of the philosophy and the teaching of being good. To me, that's very important. And I know I'm missing the aspect of faith and belief. That is true. That is one thing that unfortunately I don't have, but as I get older, maybe I'll start to believe and have more faith. But for now, I love the teaching of the Bible. I love the teaching of Buddhism's philosophy. I just want to be good. And I think our friend Terence agrees. So that's awesome. And by the way, this phone mount is under $10. You can see how useful it is because when you travel, you can fold it up and it literally fits in your back pocket. But if you put it in your backpack or whatever, it's very compact. It's got grippy surface here, and it's got grippy feet so it don't slide around. Let's be and do good in this broken world, for sure. Yo, it's your bedtime. It's not my bedtime. It's just midnight. I'm probably going to go to sleep in about 20 minutes from now. We got Joanna in the house. Joanna, how are you doing? What's going on, Joanna? We got Holy in the chat. We got Joanna in the house. Let's be good, my friend. Let's be good in this broken world. I know, man. I feel like there's got to be more good people than bad. But in this world, I feel like there's more bad people than good. So that makes us even more special. So be good. And be the one that stands up above the rest. Like, given the situation that you get into, for example, a confrontation, a dispute, a problem that happens. Maybe it's your fault, maybe it's not your fault. But be the stronger person and say, hey man, it's alright, it's okay. We can get by this. I forgive you. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Oh, my bad. Right? Just taking that one step back will be for the better. Now, be careful. There's a difference between taking the what's the word I'm looking for? Taking the higher road, right? And letting things slide versus being bullied, though. You don't want to be bullied. You don't want to say, oh, I'm sorry to everything that your coworkers do, and then you get bullied. That's different. Yeah, don't be a pushover, right? You gotta be forgiving, understanding, and open-minded. Be good and give people the benefit of the doubt. Apologize when you make a mistake, and just live life by taking it easy. But don't get bullied. Don't be a pushover. There's a balance. What's your skin routine? You're glowing? Dude, I think it's just oil on my face. It's oil because I was working out, I was making videos. I just haven't had a chance to shower today yet. It's just oily. My skin is oily, unfortunately. But my tip is water. Drink lots of water. I got my not so favorite grape flavor vitamin water right here. Thank you, Amit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, us Asian, we don't raisin, but the crazy thing is, I'm getting pretty old, and I know one day you guys are gonna watch me on the live stream, and you're gonna say, "What just happened to Utechpia? He just fell off a cliff and turned 20 years older overnight." Literally, that's what happens. Like to my coworkers, I'm like, every day I see my coworker, every day I see my coworker, and then one day my coworker just like turned 60 and instantly gray hair, skin wrinkle as a raisin. It's crazy. Did you watch White Lotus? No, I haven't seen White Lotus. Is that a new movie? What's it about? I saw you in a mask again. Yep. I love that platform. I love that platform, Joanna. I'm a kid at heart. I love to just be crazy, have fun, be wild, right? Just show energy and excitement for products and stuff I like. But unfortunately, on this platform, I gotta contain myself, right? So, yeah, I love having that energy. By the way, we have the ESR MagSafe wallet that's on sale. These wallets, like this, the ESR products are very strong magnets. So this one is a simple wallet. Yes, I got my energy back out there. Here's the crazy thing, Joanna. As I was talking to Holy, I'm like going through the worst time of my life right now, in some of the difficult situations and situations that I'm struggling with. But being on a platform just lets me forget all of it. When I am making content, I am just being a kid, and a kid that doesn't care about the bills that are stacking up, doesn't care about the responsibility that I have to meet the next day. To just take a break from reality and just be in a make-believe world of fun and energy, and nothing matters. And it makes me happy, and it makes you happy, and it's just fun. By the way, the ESR wallet that's highlighted right now is only $12.34. And if you have a MagSafe wallet or a MagSafe case, look at that. It sticks right on, and it even has the halo lock, which is a little magnet right here that recenters itself. So if you put it at the angle like this, it centers itself like that perfectly. Love it. Yes, we are talking about life, Utechpia world. Life is crazy. Life is crazy. I've noticed you got your energy back out there, says Joanna. Yes, and struggles. Yes. Joanna, how are you doing? I'm sorry I should have asked you earlier. How are you, my friend? Joanna, how is you? How is you? How are you? How is life? How are your everything? How is everything? Life isn't hard. All you gotta do is live it. I would say yes and no. Oh, I'm dealing with a smile as always. Yes, that's good to say. Life isn't hard. All you have to do is live it. Well, you gotta be able to take things into perspective. Just living life alone isn't everything, right? You could be living and you could be depressed. You can be living and you can be not willing to change and make a difference. So I agree with you, you gotta live it, but you gotta live it with a positive attitude. You gotta live it with a smile every day, knowing that opportunities are out there. No matter what your given situation is, you can change it. You can make a difference. You got what it takes. You're breathing, you're living. You can make a change in the way you want to be, the way you want to be at. You can get there, right? You got to have that positive attitude. Not just living, but living with hope, living with passion, living with dreams that you know you will get to, you will succeed, right? Yo, is it Bible? Is it Bible? Is that how you say your name? I love this guy. I like this guy. I appreciate it, my friend. It's all about how you react. Yes, empty the tank. Leave it all on the table, David. Yes, that sometimes is what I can do when I am making content. It's just release my mind and just have a good time. But sometimes that, actually in all times, that's only temporary, right? Because after the consecration comes reality, right? So reality kicks back in and you just balance that and you just have to deal with it. And that's where our friend says you gotta just live it, right? You gotta live it because you can't give up. You can't give up. The worst thing than being depressed is giving up, right? So you don't give up. You gotta live it. You gotta push through. And like I said, push through with a smile. Push through with positive attitude. Push through with hopes. Push through with dreams. Push through with the belief that you can do it and actually do it. Make progress day to day in the direction you want to accomplish, you want to achieve, the path you want to take. Every step, every journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, right? So you gotta push forward. You gotta pay for that honey. Yeah, pay for the honey. Gotta pay the bills. Yeah, dude. Every time I think about the bills, it's like, oh my gosh, we gotta do bills plus taxes. I gotta pay taxes. I got a big tax bill to pay. But whatever, it's money, and money can be lost. Money can be gained as long as you have your health. As long as you have friends and family with you, you can make more money. And even if you can't make money, you can still enjoy the finer things of life, which is friends, family, and simple things like having a roof over your head, shelter, having food when you're hungry, having water when you're thirsty. And if that's all you need, then you already have everything you want, right? So who cares if my bank account is negative and I gotta pay the bills? I'm gonna make it happen. You gotta just keep on living, right? Politics drive you crazy? Politics is crazy in general, my friend. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, we got the Soundcore Boom 2 by Anker in the carousel again. 38% off? What? Did this just go on a super sale? We got 38% off the Anker right there. 15% off. My bad. Over 4,000 of these have been purchased within the last month. Crazy. It's a compact speaker that puts out a lot of sound and lights too. You see right here, when you turn this thing on, you have different light patterns. It floats, so it's waterproof. You can play at the pool, at the beach, and you can still have music even though it floats on water. I've never tested that, but that's pretty cool. Just make sure you close this port because this one is not quite waterproof. So close that port right there and you should be good. With the Soundcore Boom 2 right here, 15% off for just under $110. Bible says, exactly, just keep moving forward. Good things will happen. Focus on the things you can change, not much on the stuff you can't, like politics. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, moving forward and just looking at the brighter picture of things, right? You can make a change even to politics if you get to that stage in life where you make a difference. But for most of us, we can't. So we deal with given the situation. And like you said, Bible, the best thing to do is keep moving forward and do what you can and focus on things you can change and ignore or just let go of the stuff that you don't have control over, right? So take control of what you can control. And there's a lot of things that are already out of our control. And you can't do much. You can't be blamed for things that are out of your control. That's for sure. All right, we got the Space Aid 4-pack bed sheet organizer. These things are like a viral hit, guys. I love these. Let me see if I got a quick video to show you how the bed sheet organizers work. These are cool. These are like a hack to be able to store your bed sheet in there. Then you zip it up and you close the flap. Like, I don't know if you ever try to pack bed sheets back into the original packaging. You just can't, because you try to stuff your bed sheets in the original clear packaging and they always rip apart. This is the hack right here. These are Space Aid bed sheet organizers. You got a little window so you can see your bed sheet. You got a little label right there so you can label like, when was the bed sheet last used? Did I wash it? Did I not wash it? Is there a rip or is it a tear or is there a stain? Whatever. You can label that and store your bed sheets right there. They need handles. I agree, they do. But sometimes if they are light enough, you can just kind of put them on a shelf. Yeah, they need handles, because if you got bigger bed sheets, they do have some weights to them. But yeah, you right. They'd be better with handles for sure. But you can't beat the price though. 40% off. Over 6,000 of these have been purchased within the last month. What? That's crazy. 6,000 bed sheet organizer, and that's a set of 4. So that's like 6,000 times 4. That's crazy. And by the way, guys, if you need a shoulder massager, we got the Snailex on sale, on deal for you right here. And Holy in the chat says, like Rocky said, bro, it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving. Poof! I got you. I got you. How does it go? Is Eye of the Tiger part of Rocky? Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Rising up. I forgot how the song goes. But is Eye of Tiger part of Rocky? Oh yeah, the Snailex massager. Let me show you guys the Snailex massager. We got it right here. The bed sheet be calling me. No. Well, hey, my friend. If it's time for you to go get some shut-eye, we thank you for being in the chat. Have a good night, my friend. Rest up. Greetings, this Amazon customer. Welcome to the stream. We have our Snailex massager right here. Nice shoulder massager. And if I turn it on right now, I should be able to power up. Oh, there we goes. There we goes. Satsu massager. Eye of the Tiger. It's the queen of the fight. Yo, Adrian, here's your self-care massager. What's up, Adrian? Welcome to the stream. We got the massager right here. This one massages your neck and your shoulder. You got your forward and back operation here. Reverse direction right there. You can turn on and off the heat. It's simple. It's easy. It's on sale for $39.99. You got to be out of your mind, guys. This is a nice massager right here. 32% off. Over 3,000 purchased within the last month. What? That's crazy. That's a good purchase right there. Plus 5% at checkout. How do I get that? Automatically 5% discount. Let's go. We got the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. We didn't talk about this enough, but the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, that's the big boy. Let me bring out the big boy, guys. The EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. Oh, it's big. Hang on. That EcoFlow Delta 2 Max is going to be that big power bank that you'll be able to use to be able to power your refrigerator for quite a bit. The EcoFlow Delta 2 Max is going to have a bunch of USB ports, 4 USB A's, 2 USB C's, plus you're going to have a bunch of outlets back here too. So this one is, I think the Delta 2 Max is even crazier. That's the one that's highlighted right here. It's got battery expansion capability. It's got 2,000 watt-hour capacity. So that's 4 times the capacity of the EcoFlow River 2 Max. 8 times the capacity of the EcoFlow River 2. 8 times, guys. 8 times. It's crazy. And this one is a kit that comes with a solar panel too. So with the solar panel, you can keep it charged during the day for your emergency situation, or if you have access to a generator, like John mentioned earlier in the chat, you can use a generator to power up and charge your EcoFlow in an emergency situation, and you're good, my friend. The EcoFlow Delta 2 Max is a nice unit to get for those situations. We got the Ugreen 30-watt GAN charger. This one is a compact charger. It's even smaller than my 40-watt charger right here. So these are really compact charger, and for the price, you cannot beat it, guys. For $12.99, look at that, guys. 24% off, over 1,000 purchase. You got the 2-prong that flips out like this, folds up, perfect for travel. Now this one is a 45-watt with 2 USB-C. That one is simply a 30-watt with a single USB-C. But for that price, you cannot go wrong. Over 1,000 sold within the last month. It's a very good charger to have with you. If you travel lightly and all you need is to charge your cell phone, you're good to go. By the way, we got the Colorful Flame Aroma diffuser in the chat right now highlighted. So this one is the Colorful Flame Aroma Therapy. You can put your aroma oils in there, essential oils. And then this thing has an ultrasonic mister, plus there's a fan, and it blows up this kind of water vapor that looks like smoke, and it has a really cool effect. Like, really cool. I mean, look how cool that effect is. It looks like a flame, but really it's just water vapor. So I really like this product. It's nice to have in the office or just around the house when it's time to decompress of all the craziness in life, and you just want a moment of just relaxation, like a time to just meditate and free your soul of all the suffering and pain and all the troubles around us, right? Sometimes we just need that time to just relax and then realize, yeah, you have problems. Everyone has problems. There are tons of problems. Everyone has tons of problems. But one great monk used to say, you have a ton of problems until you don't have health. When you are sick, then you only have one problem, and that is trying to stay alive, right? So there are problems in this world, and you got to remember to just relax, block it all out in a meditation session, and just decompress. And having something like this will help you decompress, or at least remind you to decompress, because the water vapor kind of gives you that vibe, right? Sleep, I guess. Where's Joe? Where's Ro? Amazon customers start following. Amazon customers start following. Amazon customers start following. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Lots of follow in the house. Hopefully you guys are all having a good night. He's kind of quiet lately. We got a new follower. We got Terrence in the house. Thank you for a follow. Oh wait, we got the RGB Govee lights right here. So these are the Govee lights. These are little outdoor lights that don't shatter. They're RGBIC. They're weatherproof. They're shatterproof. They are perfect for outdoor lights. And with the Govee app, they create this awesome mood, this awesome atmosphere. You can use them as string lights for parties, string lights for the backyard. You can use them around the pool. They make a great atmosphere. And with the Govee app, you have like a ton of different C modes you can configure them to. In terms, you can even turn them on and off during certain times of day. You got the 96 feet version and the 48 feet version. They were on sale. They were on sale. Now you guys may have just missed it because we're already past midnight and the deals may have been over for some of the items we talked about. Joe, yo, he can't be late when she does come. What? What are you guys talking about? Are you talking about Ro? She cuts day and time length though. What are you talking about? She cut, I miss Sky, not gonna lie. Yo, you guys remember Sky? Like AKA Sky from when we were talking about like Monica and the days where we had streamers from the other countries. I don't know if I want to say that country. Yeah, Sky, the streamer, right? Oh, you're talking about a streamer. Oh, Joe. No, Ho. Which streamer? Which streamer? Ro? K? I don't know. Is it a relatively new streamer or is it a streamer I know? Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys need to charge your phone in your car, we got the ESR charger. I got different versions here. I got this charger. They have other chargers too, but ESR chargers they have this amazing glow on them. So you can get the ones with MagSafe. They attach really easy to your air vent, or you can attach them to your dash like that. And they have a really cool glow. This one is the one with, I have the one with Kyro Boost, but even the one without Kyro Boost, they have a nice blue glow to them. So they're really nice. I would recommend going for the one that has Kyro Boost, which is a little bit more expensive, like the one I have, but they even have the standard one that's a little bit more affordable if you don't need the Kyro Boost. The Kyro Boost is a fan that will cool your phone down while it's charging. It helps keep it charging wirelessly when it gets too hot, whether it's from wirelessly charging, and that can be the case of heating up, or just from the sun if it's in a car a lot. It will heat up if you're driving through an area that's really sunny. It can heat up your phone, and before you know it, your phone will say, "Oh, can't charge. Phone too hot. Phone too hot." You're using a charger with Boost right now? Oh, cool. Are you using the desktop version? I have the desktop version too. Let me see if I can show you the desktop version. I got myself the desktop version right here. Are you using a desktop version? Because they have the car version, and they also have the version on the desktop too. I love having the one on the desktop. You got the car version? How are you using it right now? You're using a car charger when you're at home? Like what? By the way, we do have the 45-watt GAN charger from Ugreen. That is 30% off right now. It's got the 2-prong that flips out like that, 2 USB-C, and a total of 45 watt. Just keep in mind, if you use 2 USB-C ports together, one's gonna get 25 watt, the other one's gonna get 20 watt. Don't ask me which one is which. Well, you can ask me which one is which. C1's gonna get 25 and C2 is gonna get 20. But they cannot both get 25 because this is a 45-watt charger right there. It's installed on my car. Okay, so you're using it right now, but not right now, right? You're using it in your car right now, but your car is not turned on right now, and right now it's not charging your phone right now. So technically, you're not using it right now. You have it right now. Well, you don't actually have it right now. Never mind. Relative timing. Exactly. That debate is endless. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. By the way, we got the Uno charger right here, which is a super cute 65-watt GAN charger that has a smile when it's charging, and the eyes will tell you if it's charging or in standby. So I think you got, while it's charging, you got a little face like that. And when it's fully charged, you're just chilling like that. Really cool. It gives you a little extra personality to something that is boring, like a charger. You got 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A, total of 65 watt, and it is a GAN charger. And this one is on sale, 35% off the last time I checked, and it's still on deal right there. And they even got the cute little blue and pink one, and they even got the cute little purple one. And I will tell you, the one that has a purple bow, that bow is soft. It's crazy. I did not expect that bowl to actually feel soft. It actually feels squishy. It's a soft bowl. It's pretty cool. You just take off his boots. That's right. I took off the boots. That's how you charge it. It's Puss in Boots. No, it's actually Uno in Boots. Uno in Boots right there. Yeah, you take off the boots to charge it. To plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. You gotta just plug it in right there. Yes, that is the boots. By the way, we got the Lamicall tablet stand on sale, on deal. This one is a tablet stand right here. We got S Harris in the house for the follow. This is a bigger phone stand. It's actually not a phone stand, it's a tablet stand. For 38% off, under $10, it's a stand that holds your tablet. You can change the angle. It's pretty simple. It's made of aluminum alloy. It looks good. And you can charge your tablet while it's in the vertical orientation. Of course, if it's in the horizontal orientation, you can definitely charge it. So there we go. The Lamicall tablet stand on sale, on deal for 38% off. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the items. We also have the iCigar dog bed, similar to the Bedsure dog bed we talked about earlier. Dog beds allow the dogs to rest naturally on the beds and alleviate their discomfort area. So these beds have an 8 crate foam that absorbs the pointy areas and distributes the weight across their entire body so they can rest. Just like when you try to sleep on a hard floor, it don't feel comfortable, right? But when you sleep on a bed, you feel more relaxed because all your weight is distributed and you don't have any pressure points. So just like that, with dog beds, it works like for them too. Plus, the cover is removable and washable, so you can clean it quite easily. We have the Lamical version, cell phone version of the phone mount that does have the swivel on the angle right there. So similar to the huge tablet stand we just talked about. This one is the version that works for your phone. So it's going to be more compact, but you still have this angle so you can adjust the angle. It's not travel friendly, but it's nice to have around in your house because it doesn't fold. So it's not ideal for traveling, but it's nice to use around the house. And that one is on sale, on deal for 13% off. Plus there's a 10% coupon just by clicking on that X right there, and don't forget to apply it. You can save another $1.20. Human size too. Now your spouse will do anything to get sent to the dog house. What? You're gonna get the human size dog bed and put it in the dog house, and then tell your significant other that they can spend time in the dog house, and they probably want to because it's comfortable. Maybe. Not gonna lie. If the dog bed gives you privacy and you get freedom, and no one's gonna nag and yell at you, it might not be too bad. By the way, the Syncom hand massager is on sale, on deal. One of my favorite massagers of all time, comfy and quiet. Yes. Sometimes being with friends and family and your significant other is great. Sometimes you just need some time to yourself. Quiet time. 10% off the Syncom hand massager, USB Type-C charging, 3 massage modes, 3 massage intensity. You have low heat, high heat, or you can turn off the heat completely. You can massage your right hand or your left hand, just one at a time. It feels really good. There's an additional 15% off coupon code. Do not forget to apply that. The Syncom hand massager right here. Yes, I love this model too. And here's a funny thing. I don't know if you tried the different colors. I've actually tried the white one and the black one, and it does not feel the same. It's shaped differently. It's bigger. It doesn't have the same feel as the blue one. No, even the ones with the thumb hole. But when it's black or when it's white, it's shaped a little bit different. It's bigger. You notice that too, Joanna? I thought it was just me. It's weird because they shouldn't be different. They're the same product, but yet they are different. They are different. It's weird. But like the blue one, it's just size a little bit more perfect for smaller hands. I have the white one and the white orange sunbeam one. Oh, yeah, the Lamical blue one I really like. It's a perfect size. So yeah, I don't know what they did with the other ones. Or maybe they just changed the whole lineup and I have the original size. But nonetheless, they're still really comfortable. By the way, we have the ESR portable charger. That's similar to the EcoFlow we talked about earlier, but from ESR. So it has some subtle differences. I would say one of the biggest difference here is that it doesn't have the USB-C cable on it. If you don't care about that, then these are a better value because it's much more affordable. It's 9% off and it's under $40. It still has a very strong MagSafe and it has that halo lock so it will center itself. And oops, I have my flashlight on, sorry. I don't know why my flashlight is on. And it has a kickstand. You can use it to view your content horizontally or vertical. It does have a USB-C output. So if you have a small USB-C cable, you can charge it and have faster charging speed. You have a battery indicator right there. They do have the 5,000 milliamp hour and they have the 10,000 milliamp hour. And it is Qi 2 wireless charging as well. Got different colors too. So color-wise, they got a nice variety. They got white, blue, black. They got new ones too. They got purple and other colors too. So that one is 9% off. Solid power bank right there. Sometimes shirts to hold. What? Same brand? Wait, what? What's shirt to hold mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, by the way, if you just need a EcoFlow solar panel, this is a very high price. It was on sale. It was really good. It was 26% off. But right now the price went up because the deal is over. So anyway, this is a 160 watt solar panel, very compact, great for charging like an EcoFlow power bank, the smaller ones, and they're very efficient. But right now the price just went back to normal. I would say wait unless you need to get it right away, but they will drop down in price. Just right now the price just went back to no sale, and usually I do see this on sale. So that is a 160 watt solar panel. It was dark, it was cheaper just a little while ago. It is some extra ingredient to make dark jeans darker. What are you talking about? An extra ingredient. Glitch on the chat. What are you talking about? By the way, we got the Fanatec X8 Apex, one of our classic products we used to talk about all the time. Remember those good old days, Joanna? I don't know if you were around those days, holy, but we used to talk about the Fanatec X8 Apex. We used to do the G word with it all the time, right? It's a nice product with the battery indicator at the top. Battery life, you have your current pressure, your set pressure. You push this button to start inflating. When you build up pressure, you can see your current pressure right there. When you get the pressure, it stops automatically. You have a flashlight, boom, right there in the direction where you are using the tire valve right there. And you have it blinking, or you can have it turned off. It's up to you. You have USB-C input to charge and USB-A output right there. The fit for the hand massager, some jeans, shirts fit differently. And some jeans, shirts fit differently. The fit, but yes, some jeans, shirts do fit differently, but what's your point? Did they change the product line, or does some fit differently than others? Or maybe you're talking about people fit them differently. Oh, by the way, the last item in our carousel is the compact charger here, compact tire inflator. Just a comparison. Oh, yeah. Bro, you didn't read what I typed, not gonna lie. Yo, hang on, you typed a lot. Hold up. Alright. Here. Starting here. Just like jeans. No. That's... Okay. I have white and that one, and white and orange sunbeam. Okay, hold up. So that's a whole mouthful of a sentence. Okay, so you have the white and you have the blue one. That's what you mean, right? Okay, so you have the white one and the blue one, and you have the white and orange from Sunbeam. Okay. And I agree, I like that one. So the blue one is more fitting, right? And Holy says, just like jeans, I buy a different color and it fits differently, not gonna lie. Yes, that makes sense. Yes, jeans fit differently. Alright, not racist. Blue jeans are more comfortable than black jeans. It's just the dye is more soft on the blue than the black. But some brands it's backwards. Some brands, the black jeans are way softer than the blue jeans. I don't know why, but yes, I understand what you mean. Yeah, but it shouldn't be that way with the hand massager. It shouldn't be that way, because hand massager is not jeans. They're not using different dyes or different material. It's this same, it should be the same mold. That's why I told him. Okay, there we go. Ingredients, yes. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream because it's nighttime, nighttime. Anyway guys, we have the tire inflator, the X9 Pro. Open this up and it turns on automatically. Push this down and it closes and turns off. Open it up and you can set your pressure. That screen right there is your set pressure. When you start it, it becomes your current pressure. When you start inflating, you build up pressure. When you hit your set pressure, it stops automatically. There is a light on here and a flashing light if you want it to be, and you can turn on and off the light. It's USB Type-C charging. Even if you have the light, when you close this, it will turn off everything. Very nice to be able to have something small and compact and portable and still inflate your tire when you're on the go. It's not as fast as the X9 Apex or the X8 Apex, but still the X9 Pro is a portable tire inflator right here. Anyway guys, it is time to get some rest. I hope you all had a great weekend. Rest up. The week shall begin. And I hope you all a fantastic week. And as we all say, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And as we all say, you can only focus on the things you can change. Don't worry so much about the things you cannot change. You gotta live life. You gotta keep on living, but you gotta keep being positive too. You gotta make sure that you keep your hopes in check. You gotta keep walking one step a day, because a journey of 1,000 miles always begins with one step. With that being said, guys, dang, it's 12:40 a.m. here, and it is time to sleep. Like you said, my friend, time flies when you're having fun. So it sounds like you had fun, and I am honored that you guys enjoyed the stream with me, because trust me guys, this stream is boring even for me if there's no one to talk to. So thank you so much for being in the chat. Much appreciated. You guys mean the world to me, and it's been a blast hanging out with you guys. Wish you all the best. Remember, life is a struggle, but keep at it, never give up, and keep fighting, my friends. Have a good night, and have a great week ahead. Peace. We out. Bye.